answer to it? Are you ready? No. You haven't been recording that whole thing, have you?
No.
God bless you. See, this is why Kelly's in charge.
That'd be fun. I'd be recording it.
Here we go. It says how many combined Moon, Earth, and Pluto masses are needed to equal the mass of the Sun. And we decided on Friday that that is what operation?
Division.
It's division. Okay? So what value are we dividing? The mass of the combined or the mass of the Sun?
Sun.
The Sun mass, which was?
1.89.
Times 10 to the 30th. Because that's the answer that we got for number 2. Go back to number 2. And we solved in number 2, the mass of the Sun. So that's the answer to number 2. And we're going to divide by that the answer that we got for number 4, the combined mass of. What did we get for a combined mass in number 4?
5.986 times 10 to the 24th.
Step number 1 is to do what to solve this problem? Kramer.
Subtract the exponents.
We subtract the exponents because this is division. We have matching base numbers. So in our answer, it will be times 10 to the 6th power. Step number 2. Somebody beside. Darryl, what am I going to do for step number 2?
Divide the two numbers.
Okay, divide my 2 decimals in your handy dandy calculators. Demling's typing away for me. 1.898 divided by 5.986, and my answer is?
0.317.
Okay, 0.317. Do I get to leave my answer like this, Demling? Why not?
The decimal, there has to be a non-zero number.
Very good, because in scientific notation, you have to have one and only one number in front of the decimal. Therefore, I'm going to move my decimal how many spaces? 1 to the right. My answer in scientific notation will be 3.17 times 10. Because I moved my decimal 1 space to the right, what does that do to my exponent? Does it add a movement or take away a movement? It takes away one of the movements, so I have 10 to the 5th power. We have now completed all of the exercises for lesson 10. If you have not done the problem set worksheet, it is time for you to do that now. I'm going to go through 2 conferences, and then we're going to come back, and when we come back, we're going to do exercise number 1 in lesson 11. So you need to finish your problem set for lesson 10. It is due tomorrow for sure. We're going to start with exercise number 1. You've already handed that in. You can be working ahead in lesson 11.